Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here to do your weekly reading. Now we've changed around and I want to have my Sundays free, and I've been doing the readings on a Sunday up until now. So being that I'm doing this as a job now, I can afford to shuffle things around and have a bit of freedom. This will be for the sign of Aquarius. Okay. All right, Aquarius, firstly, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. If the reading resonates with you, please give me a thumbs up because it helps me to grow the channel. And there's a lot of people out there now who are very, very good. So we're all competing up against each other, I guess. I remember somebody saying to me years ago, you know, about the competition in this field. And I'm not very good at competition. It really doesn't do anything for me, let's put it that way. I've never been a very competitive person. But the amount of people on the channel now, I'm sure it's going to get extremely competitive. All right, there's so many good people out there, though. It's not like you're watching readers who aren't good. There's some fantastic new readers out there. They're absolutely amazing. I guess like all of us, we've been doing this for a while before we decided to have a channel. But anyway, great to see people having a go at it. It's really wonderful. Okie dokie, we're going to use the Rider-Waite Tarot for your reading. If you want to know anything about me or anything I do, it's all underneath in the box. All right, Four of Cups coming through. Okay, Aquarius, the Four of Cups is a card of boredom, dissatisfaction, getting to a point in your life where really things aren't rocking your boat. Things are very sort of blah. This cup is being given to you by the universe here, but you're not wanting to take it because really and truly it just looks like the other ones you've had before and you're not really interested. I always say this is my card of shops closed. The shop's closed. Oh, we have another four. Okay, so the Four of Pentacles is a card of clinging on to things, hanging on to things. We see him hanging on for grim death. This is the card of lack, of poverty consciousness. It's also the card of blocking your energies from the universe. So we see he's not in touch with the ground, he's got his heart covered and he's got his crown chakra covered. So not only is he blocking his energy, he's blocking messages from spirit, he's blocking his vibration, all because he's hanging on to what he's got. So when we have that lack mentality, or we're bored with what we have in life, we're not creating. So this is sort of this energy of stuckness. Okay, now we could be stuck because we've left somebody behind, or we could be stuck because we aren't with the person we want to be with, and it could be why you're not, your shop's closed, you may not be accepting other offers, but this is the card of soulmate. So it's someone who you see eye to eye with, that you have a very close bond with here. I want to know what's going on. There's some sort of offer being made. Why aren't you taking it? It's a love offer here. Okay, rightio. So what's happening here is you look like you're hanging out for a particular love or a particular person. So you're not taking offers from other people at this time. You're hanging on to someone here. And you know this person is your soulmate or something strong like that for you. And you're waiting for their offer. You know they're going to offer you love, so you're hanging out for that offer. Yep, that makes a whole lot of sense. All right, let's see what's going on. You may be dealing with a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. The Queen of Pentacles is beautiful energy. She's very nurturing, very motherly. She comes up as, you know, a wife very often in readings. This card is the card of Capricorn. So there's sort of this very strong, solid energy in this person. He or she, because it can represent a man as well, it's only the energy. The Queen's energy is just a little softer than the King's, so there's a little bit more gentleness to the energy. But this person has been working on their own, maybe their money, but I feel like it's more on their own life. And I feel this person hasn't come forward at this time because they're still working to build up their own resources. Okay, so we have the Magician. Beautiful. This person is manifesting. And I feel that you may be sitting at home waiting for them to come to you, but actually they are secretly manifesting you as well. This person wants you in their life. They've been really focusing on bringing together a relationship with you. But in order to do that, there's a lot of work to be done in their own garden. So they're tending their own garden at the moment. So they could be bringing their finances up. They could be getting themselves in a better financial or resource state. So this person could have been married. They could have walked away from a relationship, which means that they now have to sort of recoup and rebuild before they move forward. But this person is very strongly thinking of you as well. So don't be, you know, while you're not looking at the cup and you're waiting for them to come back, they are on their way. All right, we have the Queen of Swords coming through here. So this is you. And look, you're waiting. You're waiting for their return here. I feel that you've never given up on this person. There's some sort of truth in this card of knowing that they were your person, that they would return. You've never let it go for that reason. Okay, so we have the Seven of Swords here. This person is coming towards you here after perhaps escaping from something. This might be why this person sort of, there's this energy of them, look, having to get away from something to come towards you here, because they're looking over their shoulder at what they've left behind, but they are bringing things towards you. So I'm not quite sure of that energy, why, if they've left something that was toxic or, because you're welcoming them here, so you know they're coming back. They may have walked away from a relationship where they feel a little bit fearful leaving it behind. We do have the World, so there was some sort of energy of closing something out here. This could be you too. You're choosing a different path here with the Two Wands, so you've left someone behind here, I feel. Okay, you wanted to work with somebody on something new. Whoever this is that's walked away, that wanted to manifest this relationship, there's a very, very strong feeling here that they have walked away from something that was a little bit difficult. And I'm talking perhaps in terms of them being able to take what was rightfully theirs. Let's see if we get some more information. Yeah, there's the there's definitely this closing out of things here. And as I said, this could be you here, moving towards some sort of victory. All right, I'm going to do the mini read again before we read the last card. Okay, so I have you at the moment. I feel that you're not accepting offers from other people. You may not have been told this person was going to come back, but for me, you've never given up the hope that they will return to you. So obviously, you know, your love was very, very strong, and you've been hanging on to this energy the whole time, finding it very difficult to let go here. I do think you had a very, very strong connection with this person. You both recognized each other's souls here. So while you've stayed behind waiting for them to return, they've been secretly getting themselves ready to come back. They've been putting together their own resources, getting their money up to scratch. I feel like with this Seven of Swords, they've probably done a lot of stuff in secret because they didn't want to let their partner know that they were leaving. And I think they've been building up their resources here. There's a love offer coming in with the Knight of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups is here. And look behind that. Wow. Whoever this person is, they want to make sure that you're set for life with them. They see forever with you here. This is a very strong card of togetherness, fulfilling, love. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Okay. And the card we have at the end is the High Priestess. Yes, see, I told you so. You've known all the time that this person was going to return. And people around you may have said to you, you know, just get on with your life. Don't worry about them. And you probably did. but you were obviously not taking any other offers, and you obviously were not letting go. But it doesn't matter. In your heart, you knew that this was your person. So it's sort of like you've waited for them here. There's a victory here. There's a card of working together. The energy is absolutely beautiful. With the High Priestess, I know that you're waiting for them. Two of Wands here. You're standing waiting for somebody to offer you this new path. Look at you patiently waiting. What I do see, though, if this is you, Aquarius, there seems to have been a lot of closing out of cycles. You could have been in another relationship. You may have had to close down that relationship. But you're waiting for this person to return here, nothing surer. All right, let's just have a look at your oracle cards. I sometimes think I should pull these out at the beginning, but I quite like doing them at the end, where you sort of feel the energies coming through in the cards. Oh, there it is. Okay, taking action. There's your first card coming through here. The card of action. Somebody is moving. Somebody is on the move. Someone has got to a point where they've got the finances and the resources to make an offer here. Oh, very nice. We've got the horse. Oh, and that one wants to come out. Alrighty. Okay, and we have the card of the child. So let's look at that one first. Okay, the child knows the way to joy and happiness. The child offers the return of a second innocence, a time born of wisdom and not of naivety. This card allows you to correct your course and offers you a second chance. It brings you the possibility of redemption and entering heaven while on earth. The child is here to release you from the habit of being yourself and to help you acquire a beginner's mind so that you can see life as it is for the first time. Remain open to learning and discovery. Who is your spouse or partner today? Can you see them with fresh eyes? Who is looking back at you in the mirror this morning? Become a mystery unto yourself and reconnect with a sense of childlike wonder. So you're definitely doing that. Definitely. Someone else is doing it because it said that they feel like they're coming back to you here. Okay, the wild horse says, speak your passion aloud and defend those whom you love in word and deed. And I think I said to you before, I have this feeling that people have been telling you to move on from this relationship and not to stay waiting around for them. And you may have moved on. You may have gone about your business, your work, whatever. But secretly you knew that they would return to you. The love you had for each other was very, very strong here. So I think you've hung on to that the whole time. I don't think your person has let it go either. This is about energizing effort and willingness to work. This card tells you now is the time for a more aggressive forward movement. The galloping horses represent intentional and concerted action directed to your goals. This card upright indicates that you're on the right track, but your determined efforts must increase. The white horse is inner action of spirit and thought. The black is the outer work that still needs to be done. So continue taking action and trust your intuition. In time, you'll break through and see the results you've been working so hard to create. I honestly feel that you've been doing this anyway. I think that you've been manifesting this person the same way they've been manifesting you. As I said, you know, with this High Priestess sitting here at the front of the reading and the Magician, I have no doubt that you've both been waiting for the right time. You've both been putting in the energy to manifest each other, and it's coming together with this victory card. So I think this person is either in the process of coming in to make an offer, and more than likely will be in the coming weeks. I feel that they've closed something out here. And if that's you, well, then you've got someone coming back to you for sure. What a stunning reading. Beautiful reading, Aquarius. Have a wonderful week.